as a digital simulation, really, to digitalize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit. And I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no posse. Spola, worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to for ourselves, water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm sad, I'm not some master teacher, no am I some pastor or preacher. Was released represent with this passion to speak up after doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. You almost there. Survive. Here we go. What's up? I do it dance to Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide down. Blue sky but high ground. A crown slash helmet. So my aircraft still spit. Can't be tied down or even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked across my hand, I dealt it. Felt the vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust all some righteous and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real, marquee velvet. Body you not for Mars, just a female split. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit to a flat.
1 2 1 2. Put a 1 if you can hear me, please. Appreciate it. How's it going? Salutations, everybody.
One tough cookie, I don't follow our set standards. Catch me, you gonna have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper opera.
Lavender green tea. It's alright to use too.
I'm dated space AC, y'all. Bust stuck in the case, face off.
law. After a shape, the state is a fake, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect conscious practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting you up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel of a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lies what your fans get. And pearls what I transmit as a transcript, or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich, and then they want the other little people never get a piece of the pie. I don't want to go for the traffic. I go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and hackers can't stand me. You niggas just know that I know you can't do nothing else you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people, I'm talking to you.
In my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style too late when apologetic claim. You rapped at a coca flame, my God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Lock Josh silent without sin. He put me on the planet with justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached to the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Ericone. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any kind of skill. No, I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Or kneels too late when the caps get pills. Don't believe a TC type. Born hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All dead in my vision through sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' let them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Let me get something.
Max Big had to jack him.
Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drum?
One man's war.
More like Caribbean. So, Caribbean. Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you. Go subscribe to his channel. Check out his music on SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. He's got 177 followers. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Goofy motherfuckers. I'm about to go in this morning. That's the only cuss word I'm gonna say. I think I'm gonna challenge one more individual. I reached out to the Mr. Big Punk, Umar Johnson, several different ways, and I'm very aware he's watching my videos. He's a punk. I know there's people talking about, y'all don't know this, but there are individuals who know me very well in New York, New Jersey, military, ex-military, Florida, Louisiana, a lot of family, Oklahoma, lower panhandles of Texas. I'm not going to talk about outside other countries except for as far as direction and information I've received. Every time I awaken, I search for things, and I'm gonna say this for the last time, for the monkeys who don't get it, because some people are following along and they're doing it, but it's meant for me to do it. I look for things on YouTube around the country and the world, and then I converse with individuals, so that way I can have a better interpretation and be able to give you a source or reference for the information that I share, so that way you're not empty and you're not without somewhere to start. Whether you can debunk it, dismiss it, or whatever. A lot of people claim this and profess this, and trust me, they don't really do it. I watch police cams. I watch the good cops. I watch all these dirty, which seems to me the majority, dirty, fake motherfuckers. Because since 2019, they lowered their standards because people didn't, they want to get the jab, this, that, and the other. And they felt like they were being let down, and they said something is not right, and they felt it. But because there's no unity, there's no community. And if there's no unity and no community, you have no communication based on solid facts. I'm not here to rescue or save no damn body. I'm gonna tell you again, I could have came as a destroyer. Not by these dumb bastards, okay? You know how many Americans have been killed over there? Gaza? By these fake ass Jews. Some of these motherfuckers born here. So, because they had Olstein and this, that, and the other, and, Levin and all that, to build this world of fictional characters up. But we have young, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful American citizens. I don't give a fuck where they're from or who they are. And y'all let these motherfuckers, New York, you niggas, I am so tired of New York niggas. Chicago niggas, LA niggas, I'm tired of Texas niggas, Louisiana, you scumbag niggas. I'm tired of all you worthless niggas in Florida. You're a bunch of punks. You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't gonna do a damn thing. And fuck the little gang members. I'm not cussing. I'm pointing out an exact. And it's funny, you know what this means in so-called magic? This doesn't mean fuck you. Do y'all know what this means? Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? Do you know when you're doing kidney, heart, lungs? Listen, man, everyone's always looking outside themselves. How'd you get there? How can you say self-manifestation based on destination? But you don't have no true, incredible confirmations on your inner workings, because you allow bastards to shoot you up, open you up, poison you up, not to level you up, but to raise you. And then y'all want to sit here and walk around as if everything about you is conveniently convincing. Don't nobody do what I do. That's not ego. If I let ego out, yeah, like y'all usually do. You run, go be the obedient slave, sit at your cubby, your desk. All right, go eat your goddamn Hot Pockets and pizza rolls. That's what you do. Waiting for Friday. Thank God it's Friday. What God? Thank who? What Friday? What is Friday? What does it mean? Y'all allow these bastards to run around and keep you confused. There's a lot of agents out here. I hate that term, agents. It is the dumbest damn term. When you know, you know. That's like I had to tell y'all federal is a false covenant. But I know y'all know everything. I know y'all know everything. I said, well, go research it and see what you find out. Told y'all about Yandex, but that's if you want to search stuff, that they're not going to show you on the fake apparatus that's by these fraud. I don't have a problem calling them fake Jews and real religious practicing Jews. They're not into none of this crap that's going on. That's the enemy that hides in the Masonic order, creates the Illuminati and the Christians and all this stuff, right? Nice Templar. You saw a little fuck monkey group, Mexico, call themselves Nice Templar. That's because they're probably from the bloodline that was conquering the original people. Now, it's not like the original people fell, like they could just fall easily. Y'all think that's possible? You think these little bastards, their ancestors could fight our ancestors? Y'all really lack truth. I look at that sister, all right, with a handful of big, tall, cholesterol fucked up. And I'm talking about bad. I ain't talking about the good stuff. No mineral. And I'm grateful that they showed up, but they only showed up because people were talking. With these little he-she migrants, they tried to say that they was, I guess, what? I'm not into politics and all this drama. I'm using it because y'all lack responsibility. I'm using it, okay, as a direct point, like a point on board, like, right? You're making a point, right? I punched something hard and my knuckle hurts. Anyway, Romanian, who ain't no different from Bolsheviks, Zionists, Polish, they're all the same. A hodgepodge of mixed up individuals who don't really know who they are at all. So, it's what it is. And I respect the Chechen Muslims and I respect the Polish, what do they call themselves? The Catholics, because they're not into the perversion based off of the Vatican. These people really hold dear to believing in what they've been grafted into, sadly. But they're like everywhere else, you got their little goofy Satanists and all the other Moloch worshiping, I'm not going to say all those names because there's a little reality to it, regardless of whether you want to leave it or not. Even that deals with things outside and inside. When you go there and you get really far, there's no rescuing, there's no change, mind changing, there's no nothing. That's like the story of one of the Rothschild's daughters. When she passed away, she wanted all her money with her. Yes, as crazy as it sounds, right? Anyway, the brother went over there, and they say over there in Queens that that's all. This is what I'm so tired of listening to this goofy media and all these dumb folks that keep holding it up. Some of us are mostly white and Latino neighborhood. You know what pisses me off about a lot of these so-called Latinos? You go back 3 generations and the push, you go back to the 50s and 60s, right? The push was to carry yourself and act more white so that way you don't get abused as the blacks when there's no such thing as fucking blacks because that was original pale skins. And the people that conquered these so-called Latinos who don't know their original bloodlines because they're just as conflicted and confused as well. I don't give a damn what landmass you're on, what you think you know, what you found, what you're looking at, what you study. An obedient slave will always be a goddamn obedient slave. Okay? How do you think they got y'all to get the way you are? They had to propagate all the different centers around the world, the incubators, bringing all these babies with those who they nurtured to be the caregivers after the last reset, which was pretty quick when they came from under the ground and everywhere else. So don't give me that you know who the fuck you are. I don't want to hear it no more. Just know where you come from and what had to happen in order to establish the grounds to which you're on premises. Because I'm tired of having this long conversation drugged out. I always say we're all family, but you better believe a lot of you aren't who you used to be. A lot of you. I already proved there are light-skinned folk running around millions who ain't nothing but niggas. I had a little goofy Chinese try to argue with me. One time my cousin was right with me. And the idiot didn't know it. I was in New York. My cousin, Chris Ng. And we was going somewhere to take care of something. And I wanted to buy me some good kung fu shoes. So we heading Chinatown. He had to drop off something. He had to pick up stuff for the restaurant. And this little Chinese dude before getting on the train, was looking at me and says, yo, fam, you got Chinese or something in you? My cousin said that he don't even know. It's darker too, much darker. And I said, who is you? And he had a little tattoo on his neck, and I could tell, okay, he'd probably been a Rikers and all that. Anyway, I was moving different. I had on with different clothes, so you couldn't really see who I am. I like to do that. I think he was trying to make a statement of mark. Anyway, I said, what does it matter, bro? What does it matter, one way or the other? Well, if you're doing, man, you know, you can't go this way. I looked at this fool. This idiot didn't know I'm guarding. He didn't know that. I looked at him, and my cousin knows me. I said, my man, back down that way, they got these little things where they sweep up everything and dump all the garbage that go out the back. We can go around back there. There's 3 dumpsters and around that corner, because in Guardian Angels, I know all these places to make sure babies, women, and people ain't getting raped. I said, we can go back over there and we can talk. He's like, all right, cool, cuz. My cousin speaks Mandarin, but Cantonese seems to be the language. So he said in Cantonese and Mandarin, back off, leave him alone if you want to live. He just said it just like that. He looked at home, looked at my cousin. Remember I told you he's one working out Muslim. Chinese. He says, who? Because in New York, people, you know, all the cities, niggas got little, even if they can't squabble, they got this thing where rah is supposed to win. That's why I don't get all rah. Just go, yo, can we talk out there? We could go talk over here. When I'm rah, because I'm releasing. I'm getting it out and I'm not doing it at nobody. Now, I take it personal, people could jump up and get, you know what I'm saying? So I started walking back from where the people was playing and little plastic drums and stuff, and the guy with the electric guitar, you know, the thing that goes up, you know, at the Penn Station. And I started walking back down. I am not looking around on nothing. I turned around, he's still talking to my cousin. I guess my cousin. I guess Chris told him, hey, look, that's my family, and he will kill you. Excuse the language, but when it's like that, you don't know if a person got a knife. I studied knife fighting. A lot of stuff, right? Point I'm making is woodpecker. Not all the tough guys are tough, and not all the weak guys are weak. And now we deal with these punks running around with all the weapons that's supposed to be American because of this damn 80. And I'm going to say it, APAC and ADL. Why is it that y'all can't get y'all shit together? Why is it that, do they have control over you guys? We on a platform where we talk, man. I mean, they've been doing it for a minute. They're poisoning you. They're poisoning your air. They're poisoning your water. They fuck your food up. They control all of it, right? How did they get to that point? Because your lazy ass parents and your grandparents, lazy fucking, I don't care how much you love them, because you actually hate them. Obviously, they hate you, and you just can't admit it because you here, but you see where you at. I had to jump on these little goofy peckerwoods. My grandpa fought in the Great War. What Great War? The first, that was 1970. What are you talking about, Great War? Or World War II? Fool, you don't, man, stop buying into what they tell you. The greatest war was the fake-ass Civil War, and that was when we lost most of my people all around the fucking world. The trade. And then they established this stupid with a bunch of, all the races should be carried up somewhere and dropped in a hole and no lime or nothing, just mortar dropped on their head. I don't give a fuck how it happened. All these little pages like Black Conservative and Black Think Tank and all these other idiots, and all of them should be put on the next level and the mortar dropped right on them too. With water. Then put the water, no lime, leave them. They are a waste. Y'all see what this punk ass Shapiro talking about? We created our problem. This fake Jew motherfucker, Ben Shapiro, this punk motherfucker. You see Gary Newsom? He's another one of them fraud ass fucks. Biden, he didn't win that. I'm not getting on the Biden Trump shit, okay? That was why they use him and how many motherfuckers look like him to push all this shit and create fake laws and everything. And then you got this dumbass Trump he don't know about, first of all, he shouldn't be no damn president. He don't know nothing about no goddamn dealing with the country. How the hell you gonna be out there bombing Yemen and you supposed to be supporting them because of democracy, because of the part they keep playing, keeping Arab countries from. And then you got Iran who could strike your little military bases. This is what these stupid fucks want. But it's not enough for y'all to have the motherfucking USS Liberty. It's not enough for you to have the World Trade Center, 11 the motherfucker taking out insurance. It's not enough for you to have our sisters in Ohio and everywhere else having in the 70s, 80s getting the uteruses taken. It ain't enough that they've been lying to you about our people being brain dead or taking organs because, you know, in order to have an organ given to another person, they got to be alive when they harvested. It's not enough that they made y'all stupid as fuck. You know, the Rockefeller education system, how the sugar came and the cancer came, the fact that my family showed these bastards how to cultivate tobacco. And all they did was poison it for the long run. I couldn't walk around one of them motherfuckers with one of them little white stingly language because they know that's what they need. They want Israel. They want them all to die. They know they're not the real Jews. They're not nothing. But you motherfuckers can't seem to get it together. And they will be destroyed. Damn near every one of them fraud. And they'll be running, and all the ones who wasn't a problem and the good ones. My uncles used to tell me all the time, my big black ass Jewish uncles, you know what I'm talking about. A remnant of what was in Brooklyn, New York, both were about 80 or something, you know, Korean, Vietnam. Y'all think it's a fucking game, huh? Y'all motherfuckers don't support one another. Y'all too lazy to push on a fucking screen and subscribe to one another. You motherfuckers have a hard time. I guess I gotta do like Get His Grain. Donate $1. I don't need your fucking money. I'm showing you something else. That in response, in a relationship, you got a racist bitch that raised $10 million after calling little children wanting to go and chase kill shit and being wrong. That's why I'm showing you how weak and goofy y'all are. 10 million in a week. I don't want to get into the goddamn cop in which God they raised 50,000 in motherfucking less than 3 hours. That racist fuck. I say, okay, donate for some books and help me build this, and we share it with you. And you motherfuckers sit there on your hard ass like you a man, you a pussy. All you motherfuckers that have it, and all the women that sit there going, oh, he just tried. Shut the fuck up. You probably gave to Umar and a couple of these other niggas pushing genealogy packages and all that dumb shit. When I could have said, look, I'll motherfucking pack my truck up. I'll hold on about $300-400. I'll come and visit, and we'll go and visit where your parents live. We'll find a grave. We'll eat some real simple shit, and then I'll make my way back here. I used to do that when I was on the East Coast, you know. A couple of people when I was on the reservation, and when I was at Page, 1 or 2 people. I didn't have a lot of money to run around and do that. Because I always had people talking about, Red, can I come and stay with you? I was fighting with my husband. I was fighting with my wife. That's what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, hey, you're going to help me. I got to go to Walmart. I got to get lunch bags. I got to get sandwich bread. I got to get meat. I got to get this, that. I got to mix up a whole bunch of tuna. I'm going to go out here and we're going to feed about 200 motherfucking Navajo brothers and everybody because, you know, there's pain everywhere. No, you motherfuckers are bums. Still got a couple of goofy niggas trying to match with me. You had original Lone Wolf say some dumb shit like I need somebody to motherfucking paddywhack, so I went at his throat let him know, no, nigga, we can meet up if you feel that kind of way, so I can shut his goofy ass down. But I don't hate him. I'm telling y'all, I watch his videos. I like on him. Go over there, because I ain't some bitch nigga. I ain't some little bitch ass nigga. I'm not conflicted and confused. And I'm pretty good at knocking people the fuck out. Matter of fact, really fucking good. And I ain't talking about hood fight. I'm talking about walking all them. We in a club and I knocked 15 people out. I literally knocked 15 people out. Swear it up. Hell, it was only 25 of us out of a couple of hundred of them in a motherfucking town in Virginia. Oh, you think it's a game, huh? Going to the Marine Bar and they drunk and they come, oh, look at the niggas. And I'm sitting here with a couple of my Puerto Rican and my Dominican, one of my Panamanian brothers and a couple of my other homies, light skin. We molly whooped the Marines' asses. Oh yeah, you run your 3 miles, shoot 300 yards. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I had a couple of Army dudes right on the side of me helping us clean and mop all of them up. And I love my Marine brothers and sisters, so don't get it twisted. That was 1987 or 88, something like that. I tell y'all my time is short and y'all think I'm fucking playing. I don't have 1 ounce of hate in me. I always use the term because that's what y'all know. The world is fucked up. Y'all have hate. You, by omission, y'all don't even know what the fuck it really means. I see we family. I'm a little different, but we family. I point out that the fucking with frequencies that intermittent, they don't know how to make proper choices. And believe me, it needs to be that way. It's fucked up sounding, right? Messed up sounding, but I don't know how to interpret. I don't understand every fucking thing, and I try. But always has his voice, right? Like, yeah. It's tobacco. I need it right now. This is a good guy I met not too long ago when I visited Europe. Shaolin Temple, like the one I used to go over in New York, you know. My grandmaster, who was the 5th, he was the fifth grandson of original Shaolin monk, a nigga. He was the one who used to sit down and talk with me, Grandmaster Cam Lee. I asked y'all to look at him on YouTube. He's in his 80s or 90s. I think he's working out of Miami. He goes to Hawaii, Puerto Rico, He taught me 5 ancestral Kung Fu for 12 years. And I used to do the culture fairs, do the line, you know, do the line dance. And we control the dragon heads and, you know, pop, 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 you know, walking around doing the, I used to be that, you know, and making the swirls and showing people how to control the body of the dragon when we're moving around, tat, 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 with the, you know, and I was in the Navy when I was doing it, and after. But this individual right here, Shi Young Yi. This is mag-fucking-nificent. A beautiful, call him Chinese, whatever. Beautiful man. Magnificent man. He's big on women. I mean, getting y'all out of this place of dysfunction and everything else. I was thinking about just doing a YouTube channel for the women because they're more responsible and respectful than the goofy ass worthless niggas. But you know, he has these things where he points out things, right? He might have a YouTube channel, but I know he says before a woman's life changes forever, she'll feel these 6 spiritual shifts. I want you to look it up. She, S-H-E, all right? S-H-E, S-H-I, she, Chinese. Shi Yang Shi, Ying, Yi. Okay, y'all can look them up. Okay, Shi, Ying, Shi, He. You know the language, man. I've been studying Mandarin and Cantonese. One's a lost language. Damn near. Shi, Hing, Yi. It's SHIHENGYI. Shi, Hing, Yi. Okay. Grandmaster Cam Lee. Grandmaster, you know, Cam, K-A-M-L, like my family's name, E-E. But y'all can go and read it. And, you know, the other thing I'm always telling y'all, and me and him conversed on this 2 times, because I was nobody, you know what I'm saying? But he's always saying how let go of the fucking past. And you need to. I'm talking about the indifference and the pain. Just know what I'm saying. And it's a lot of work to do, and we've been covering that. Chrism. Stop looking outside. You can heal. Words of frequency and vibrations. And why do you think that those of us who woke up and we've been doing what we're doing are saying what we're doing? Why? You think it just happened out of nowhere? You think there's nothing bigger than that? Do you think, or because you didn't? See, that's what's wrong with niggas now. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and the I ain't, and I didn't, and who? That's what's wrong with you. How dare somebody say something about me? When is motherfucker? I will talk the biggest poop, and then I'll drive it home, and I'll have you sitting in the corner twiddling your damn fingers and thumbs. I mean, you got to think about this. As a book he has, I'm gonna create a post so you can get his book. Or you can just put in SHI, Heng, H-E-N-G, Yi, Y, and look for his material. But he has, you know, we always talking about technology. We always talking about like, look at it. This is from his raw material taken from the earth, one form or another, right? What about the most powerful technology in the world? That's you and in you. You know, he's not big on putting hands on people, but if you really about that, you know what I'm saying? The best technology is within. And it don't mean just in the heart and this, that, and other. I was the one, I guarantee I was the first one telling y'all that the PFAS is a binders to hold all these heavy metals in your body that you absorb them because of glyphosate, how it affects the brain, the pineal gland, glyphosate does. Niggas walking around here gay. Oh, no, I just like it. No. It ain't normal. Only niggas that was gay was these European niggas they brought who they had already killed most of the people over there, and they subjugated it, and like they do on the children they got on the ground, besides the ones they don't feed back to you and the ones they don't subjugate for their own, you know, cremation or care and all that shit. Or whatever else they do. Y'all already know this. I be wanting to stop doing this, man. And someone say, why don't you? I keep telling you, it's bigger than fucking me. It ain't gonna bring the creator of creation and all that other creators or whatever. It's not about that, y'all. That will never happen. I told you, I've said it so many times, I know how it ends, you know? And I want it to end that way because they need to learn. It's only a one-time learn, and it ain't a learn that carries over because they're gone. Every last one of these fuck monkeys gone. No more dollars, coin, this, that, hiding who you are, the original people of this land, many phenotypes. Told you it was a mixed up world. It was beautiful here. Tired of all these niggas telling me, oh, there's only black people here. Carolina, they call it California. It's an island. You got a castle that they turned into Alcatraz. You got all this stuff, Star Fort still standing down there in, you know, St. Florida, St. Petersburg, all these Texas, all these places. You know nothing about it. I used to get whooped talking about it. And you want to sit up here and y'all think it's some fucking competition. I'm not in competition with nobody. I was doing it as a warning because if you come at me, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to embarrass you. I'll shut down your little fucking channel. It's not, I'm not swearing. These are not cuss words. They got y'all convinced of things. Because people are emotionally unstable and it stirs them. You know the Boondocks nigga moment? That little faggot, he controlled the narrative that which go in here, and what does it do? Windows to the soul. It creates because you are empty. So you replace it with their shit because you have no control. Then you buy into them saying things like Moe Fuller and all them, who's dead now, because they keep pushing black and you're not fucking black, pushing white and they're not fucking white. And you can't figure it out because you don't know what team to be on. How about be on your fucking team and learn how to walk beside motherfuckers who walk like you? Instead of these goofy, retarded fucks who don't know shit. And they spill the enemy's narrative. These black motherfuckers, these fake content creators. I'm talking for real. I thought, you know, when I went, when nobody else did and showed all these, because somebody had a little sheet with black inventors. I was like, damn, I worked at Thomas Edison's building for a couple of years. I'm over that way. I know about Nikola Tesla. I know about the fact that Einstein was a mulatto. I mean, yeah, okay. As you get older, our hair thins out, right? And me, my hair looked like a big curly fro, and all I got to do is go put water on it and, you know, hit my little beeswax and my little shea butter, and my shit look like it's straight. Looking like a Puerto Rican. Look at my head. Look at Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We allow ignorance to be the epitaph for teaching. And nobody's seeing it for what it is because we're so busy encroaching upon one another when we haven't even taken the time to encroach upon ourselves to better ourselves. It's always the worst of us, the ones who don't have nothing, who don't want nobody else to have nothing. And it's those who don't know how to control anything, who feels like they're in control when they act stupid, based on the fact that they have no control. How do we get in this point? How do we get here? Y'all ever ask yourself that? Instead of just asking yourself that and going, whoa, research to see what the fuck you find? And you all sit around with your relatives and get hard pressed and hit them with the gut punches? I'm only asking. I just want to know. I mean, I know I got to be careful with the word kill and all that kind of stuff. I know, but they got war, funk blast, they got all kind of stuff on YouTube. So I don't, when I say kill, I'm talking about the not the physical body. I'm talking about what may be the truth of your existence, okay? That individual there. Now, the people in the mortar, that's why I see them like garbage, like, sadly. But we're in that time. The enemy that controls all platforms, that's how they actually do it. But they hide behind it because they control these and they feel like nobody knows it. I can see that. Okay? You got to release the past. I mean, how does God introduce you to your soulmate? Aren't we all soulmates? You know, Shi Heng Yi is a, oh man, and there's others. The one in New York, he's no different, man. The mental discipline, coming from a place where the water wasn't treated with fluoride and where the diet was not of meat, you know, and their bones are strong, and you got these goofy these peckerwoods on YouTube. You could just eat carnivore, right? You got Joe Rogan. I eat meat. I feel fabulous, but you're taking goddamn testosterone and hormone therapy. Looking like a fucking smurf. Yeah, you do martial arts, but you accredit it not to the natural stability of your existence. And then everybody follows that. I'd rather follow that hermit. They got one friend, and it's a goddamn beetle. They're living out of a shoebox somewhere deep in the woods where all the bugs and shit don't fuck with them. And some in ignorance say that's because he stank because you're stupid. Actually, the people that stink are the ones using all the deodorant and nuts and coochie sprays and yeah, you're the stinky ones. What is discipline? Isn't discipline based upon your thoughts? I learned this from Shaolin monks. But for few I know. Discipline is based upon your thoughts. Does your thoughts happen here, or gut instincts, or is it in your heart? If it's in your heart based on an instinct in your gut, that means your thought isn't from up here. But this is the place where all the venues of information that's throughout the body is supposed to be one, and it's not even unilaterally. It's going to rain a lot today, pretty bad. I know I have to set up my other tent or I'll be sitting up in my truck. It's going to rain from 1 to 2 to about 7 and 8 in the morning. And we're talking about bad. And you know the monkeys made it. How many more lives got to get lost? That are already lost. Over 50,000. They murdering with the stuff that was meant for our military, but yet them fake Jews have been over there to China, showing them how to build all our stuff because that leader over there, the same thing. They condition the people. They hate us. But if that's the case, then how could the last administration of this one allow most of the products to be bought from them? Because 10 years before that, everything was made here. I mean, it started a little bit, Mexico, Indonesia, but it wasn't all coming from China. No, so they can become billionaires and everything and get their little places in the little underground places and all that. And y'all see, y'all don't know nothing about that. So that's why they see us peasants. And I'm talking about you melanated people still listening to these worthless niggas who are selling you nothing but contemporary bullshit based on how they feel, not based on truth. And they go overseas and everything and they see all the new bullshit. They accept that and credit the enemy's narrative of that world, not knowing the truth of the real world, while the people who are finding out that all that's a lie. The Black Panther movement was in the Out of Africa movement when it was established, but these dumb niggas have bought into this Garvanite, red, green, with that flag and all that other dumb shit because they're being misled still with feds, soulless, worthless niggas who are out there manipulating the people. Why do you think I used to go to the meetings and watch and listen? There used to be a stench. Immigrants, don't come here with your bullshit. Niggas will fuck you up. The Peckerwood and the fake ass Jews know it. You're supposed to be like our brothers and sisters as well. Don't come here and get fucked up. They want our people to turn on because they know what they're very fucking capable of. Stop being stupid because they whitewash you to make you do dumb shit. I told you I seen how it fucking ends. You don't have to listen to me. Go listen to all them dumb motherfuckers. Go listen to your worthless ass mammy and pappy that made you racist and the novellas and all the fucking fake leaders. I told you, look at the president. She said, black people are indigenous. You motherfuckers still running around like nobody else heard it. It's not just there. It's Belize, it's Brazil, everywhere. Portugal. Who conquered Portugal? Oh, you research who conquered Cuba? Subjugated the indigenous people there. I think Haiti was the only one that survived, and people, us here on the East Coast. We have a lot of our brothers who speak Spanish. They look light-skinned. We always had phenotypes, different sorts. They're relatives. I don't care how you feel. I don't care if the little goofy Mexican in your neighborhood or the the Cuban or whatever the fucking license is racist and sounds stupid. They worthless ass pappies and mammies put that in them. Many of them come out of that shit and they say ain't no way. The hell they get mad and they had wonderful lives. And somebody was lying to me. You know how many racist ex-Klan members I know from Florida and New York? I mean, solid motherfuckers. I probably would have said, man, I ain't going back there. That's where that Jeff Rowe and that goddamn Robert Bellion's at. Hell no. But Red, no, I ain't stupid either. I met them kind of goddamn racists. Motherfuckers out there technically trained, ain't got phones and TVs and shit, and them motherfuckers running around a few thousand, and they will lay your ass out because you dumb niggas are stupid. I met them who said no. They saw a sister in church and felt some kind of way, and they got 5 children. They've been married for 30, 40 years, and I sat down and talked with them. How'd you think I learned about the word cracker and peckerwood? Are y'all aware that are y'all aware that we helped a lot of them Mexicans in California when they were being fucked up? What they called it. See, the Navy had this thing where they call it dungaree party, where they take the bell-bottom jeans that we wear, white cat, flip it down, cut a little high in it. They put the dungarees on because they're tough as shit. Tank top and a t-shirt, grab up a bat, a baton or whatever, and they went to mollywhopping our beautiful Mexican brothers and sisters. And then there were Puerto Ricans and a few other people that caught it. You know how many times we helped them to fight back them stupid ass racists in the Navy and everything? We've been fighting for a long time. Even when we was in there and involved. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all literally know what the fuck they show you. Right now, the thing going around, oh, that new Superman movie was garbage. I can't believe y'all still watching this, going to watch that shit. I know people are comic fans. It's fun, you know, the imagination and stuff. We're living in a scripted fucking world where the lie has to be the truth and the truth has to be a lie. Oh, man. Right now, there's things going on, shit in the air. There's a lot of things, y'all. There's fires burning chemicals that are spreading throughout, having major effect. They're poisoning everything. That's why they're in control of all the food. They knew what they were doing. They actually made shit to target us. You know that? They made stuff to target us specifically. And I guess they feel the ones who make it through it are the real powerful ones. And then they believe that they can target them and attack them in full force and get rid of them. Listen, y'all. I read Margaret Sanger, a little bit of that, and I told you about Helen Blavatsky and all these things, theosophical theology, all these things, and nobody wanted to take the time to research it. I was just sharing shit of information that's out there. So that way y'all could be a little more involved in what you need to do for self. We got idiots with little weapons and little energy things, and they targeting people, and they sitting there like everything's gonna work out for them because they've been trained. These stupid little monkeys just, condition me so I don't care. Now it's gonna be a reconditioning, and it's gonna be like that. And these stupid motherfuckers have no clue. It don't matter what the fuck they're doing. They have no idea. And the motherfuckers that did it don't care either. That shows you how incompetent these motherfuckers are. Then when you say things like that, people think that you're personally attacking them. Yeah, man. Instead of stepping up to the mound swinging a fucking bat or getting walked, which everybody seems to be expecting to be walked as if it's all right. Man, oh man. I am forever. That's all you need to know. These motherfuckers are fucked up. And I've told you numerous times, they have screwed the fucking pooch. I'm not saying that to make you comfortable, because you're in there too. Oh, you're in there. Yo. You know, pussy will always want to have his friends go along. So if he dies, they can go, hopefully they die with him. So that's a stupid motherfucker. And that's how they move as well. What did I say? Did y'all look up the Samson protocol? You know, they already mentioned how they can inject with the tainted treated water. And everybody go and get their water, go get their drinks. I mean, they let Prime exist. Y'all study about Prime and they still selling that shit after people is fucking harmed? Red Bull? Human meat and all the fast food. What the fuck else can I say? What else can I say? I don't think of nothing. I mean, there's plenty I could say. I think about passing review in the Navy, 1819, graduate boot camp, and we're in drill hall 13. And we're standing there after pass, so we can be reviewed. Clean, sharp, no Irish pendants, all this beautiful stuff. And we stand there for 3 fucking hours in parade rest. 3 hours in parade rest. We run 1.5 to 3 miles in cadence at 6.6 minutes, something minutes, and we don't even feel it because we learn how to run together. It's like duck walking. And all I'm saying to y'all is join in and duck walk with me. Run in cadence with me. Forget the past and put your differences aside and move forward, not for tomorrow, but for the moment. To allow yourself to expand, to increase, to become more than the less that they have you embarked on. Gotta let go of the past, people. Let me see if I can get this right. All right, there we go. I mean, you gotta remember, Shi Hing Yi is based upon Buddhist wisdom, and the majority of our people don't run around with wisdom. They actually are the wisdom, and they don't manifest or move in it. They've been stripped from it. So now it's time to put the action behind as well when you think about it. You got to think about the fact that in his books, I love how he talks about, and this is today's society. In today's society, it's too fucking weak. You had nurses, when the Black Panthers existed, you had nurses who left the hospital during very racist, predatory times, people coming off the boat, joining the party of racism to establish themselves, land allotments still being given out, all this kind of shit. And the nurses left the hospitals to tend to the babies, to tend to the people, the fighters. What our ancestors did. Individuals who are great in science and everything else, technology. No, they work for the enemy. And you think you're going to get ahead because you're doing a little better than a couple others? You got to master self, people. No matter whatever you're doing, you have to master self. I got a lot of shit on here. Get all that. All right. Forget all that. I'll turn the around anyway. There's magnificent, wonderful brothers and sisters all over. And they're waiting for somebody to guide them. Whenever I was tasked with doing something, I always took the initiative once I was shown to go do it myself, regardless of who helps or not. I'm older, got ailments, I guess you could say. But I don't have those of you around who can assist in correcting that, so we can all assist in correcting it with each other. Are y'all listening? They're listening. That's the beautiful thing. I'm no threat to nobody. I'm not here for that. Not this time. But there are those who are. Man. All they know I do is have little goofy niggas run up behind and do dumb shit. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I worked on the door. I got to put a little more of the witch card on it, but I got to put the stuff up because it's going to rain. It's going to rain heavy. I might come back on live while it's raining. I might read something. If y'all want to donate to the Cashapp, I'd appreciate it. I didn't put a goal up. I saw the little goal thing. I'm going to do that right now. I think that is stressful for me in some sense. I feel like I carry all y'all's burden. And I always question myself based on what I see in my dream, the composite, the ideology behind it, and that is stressful. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like I'm carrying all the weight of you, and I want y'all to get away from it so the weight could be lifted from me. And y'all not doing it because I can feel it. I fucking feel it. A real feeling. I hate it. I'm about ready to pack up, take that thing, and try and drive all the way down to Costa Rica. Hey, girl, me, I'm in town. Where you at? See if I can find my cousin Danny. Or not. Part of my bloodline, Costa Rica. I can go to Germany. Hell, I could go to fucking Palestine. Be with the. I'm not religious, so Zion would probably be like, we could use, you know what I'm saying? No. I'd probably be like a scribe or an oracle or a storyteller or something. I don't think that's going to happen now. I don't see it. You give me 4 ghostwriters and I tell stories and make books beyond scope of imagination. I'm tired though. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. Oh, no suicide. No. Nah, that's stupid. People don't ever do no dumb shit like that. I'm tired. About 60 here. And I say to myself, was brought so far and carried myself so far. What is the greater of I? What is the greater of I? It is not. Is it not I? Or isn't the eye the window of the soul? And the soul, the parameter that sees through the distance of the eye's visual, based on the vortex with which you're encompassed in, whether it's Truman-like or not? Are the hypotheticals established and based on a reality that supersedes all things dysfunctional? Or is the dysfunction part of the reality of the situation norm? It'd be beautiful to see Sheila and give her a big ass hug and let her know that I love her. It would be beautiful to visit every grave and turn the topsoil over to remove 1 foot so they'd be free. Why is it that they find our grave sites all around America and nobody else's? In past tense. And they desecrate and build upon them. Oh, that's an Indian burial ground, but there's no Native Americans in the dirt. Can you not be perverted and succumb to it based on fear? I don't know. I'm gonna shout you guys out. Read a couple of your comments. I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. Oh, I gotta see something. Hold on. Did I do that right? My apologies. Yeah, okay. Okay. You gotta be careful with that. Caffeine drives me crazy. I don't need it. The motherfucker called me crackhead. I was like, bitch, I can't even fucking sip Coca-Cola without fucking getting up and running. Ain't no way in the world. Some bitch called me a crackhead. I was like, I guess they felt good. All right, whatever. Sure. Pookie. You can't help those who don't help themselves. I don't get that. Let me shut you guys out. All right. Oh man. Chat filter. Make sure I got all the comments and stuff. Hey millennial. Be there, here, or be square. Millennial, what's up, Mom? Hey, Tom. Hey, Omek. Oh, I know I'm going, you know, that's for people that come across because I ain't talking to my tribe. I'm speaking with you. Okay, y'all texting. All right, so I want to circle the wagon with that because I need y'all to know how important some things are. And it's not me, it's I might be valuable to you, but what's important is you. Oh, man. I actually was looking at Aristotle, my dog, Ari, my dog, Lucky, the golden retriever, and my service sister, Charisma. And I had the longest tears coming down my face last night, thinking about all the beautiful things. My little bunny rabbits, my ferrets, spider monkey my neighbor had that used to always want to stay with me, sleep with me. Yes, for about 2 years. Spider monkey in Florida, sleeping with me, arm around the neck, long ass arms, just always up under me. I had to carry her everywhere. Walking around the mall. Friendly, wanting to high five everybody. Anyway, let me shut up. Let me finish shouting you guys out. Appreciate y'all giving me the one. Yeah, Max V. Yeah, I shared another one of his. He's banging. Hey, baby girl. Hey, what's up, Niece? 80s born. What's going on? How you doing? My beautiful ones. Elysian. We better together, but the disrespectful pull the worst out of good people and itch when we stand on our 10. We can't worry about what they do and the disrespect. We can't. Appreciate you, baby girl Slaughter. Yep, freeway built right beside a freeway in the Carolinas. Yep, so much history here. Yeah. How's your ankle feeling, hon? Sis. I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, Millennial got some awesome. It's wholesome. Her videos are wholesome. I actually go over there and look at her some videos sometimes like, yeah, niece, you already know I look at all yours. I might have missed a couple, but you know. I love the way she reads. Wrong, but I still want to say it. I'm your sister, your daughter, your mother, your lover. You goddamn right, millennial. You goddamn right. That's powerful. Y'all hear that? I can't pin it on here. I would like to be able to pin it, but I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, well, I can. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. It just popped up. Okay, that was computing. No, I was kidding. And I'm your brother. You damn right. 80s born. Exactly. Okay, y'all talk. Stay out y'all's conversation. Hey, don't say try it. I'm attempting to think what was the last movie I've seen. You'll remember. I'm running. Yes, yes, it is. Sadly, yes, TV annoys me. Yes, it does. Oh, I can't stand the TV. Don't get TSA. I'm in there watching, and so in the heat where I feel like I'm about to drop dead. I said drop dead. Anyway, and I'm just looking for things. I'm always looking for things. Sometimes I react and say something back, and it's empty. I just want to see how I feel. I do a lot of weird shit. Anyway, what would be considered weird? Different meaning they only bathe once a year and bathe for a day. That's dirty water. Don't throw out. Can't watch movies all regular program anymore. It's freaky. Yes. Yeah, we're the movie. And reading a book right now called Lost White Tribes. Awesome book. Awesome book. Only watch old schools. I told you, we were all together. Light skin and dark skin, and in between. When people start realizing that, maybe they'll change. I don't know. You know? My forehead is gently pulsating. Oh, squeeze out that calcium. Yeah. Once and had all the calcium and it started connecting. No, it's going on. I just squeezed it out. Exactly. Appreciate that, hon. Listen to the song Carry Your Burden. Can't remember this. Yo, I gotta look that up. Everything push for going. On fake smiles, but cry alone. I like that. PTSD got me deep. Everybody's suffering from it. It's sad. It's doing okay? Good. I'm almost done watching 4 years ago. So many short vids. Wow. I do not care to remember all the movies. Okay. I'm not wrong. But I still, I had to pin that. You know, when I said yesterday, well, we could have built a $3,000 garage and we could be building these campers. And regardless of what happens, it would have been fun. Everybody working together as kids, learning carpentry, have some real carpenters come. We could have done that here. I had so many visions. You talking about making real money? Well, it's what I do. I look at those who got some get up and go. Ganja got get up and go. He went to school, became a truck driver. Anyone could do it. But it doesn't mean that anyone can maintain. And he's out there doing his thing. But you know what? Sometimes we got to look at everything and we got to see what's our rationale and reasoning. And a lot of times it'll be superficial. It'll be surface. Just right above the inside of who we are. And we'll rush to address the outside, the surface, and not take care of the inside to make sure that when we make the surface, it don't become a sinkhole. Again, make sure it don't become a sinkhole. Do I need to say that one more time? But everybody's building on the surface with a crumbling foundation, sadly. I sit up last night. I was so angered after looking at my dogs, and I erased over, I think it's like 300 poems I had wrote, and I can't get them back. Not the government can. I don't know why. It felt right at the time. I think. This right here, this is my Cody James, for those who don't know. This is my Cody James hat. I've had it for a long time. Long time. Long time. Real long. It's the little things. The little things. Nobody cares about the little things. They're going for the big things, and the big things aren't even good things, but they want the big things because that's what they're conditioned to accept. So therefore, they've embarked upon a treacherous road, a vast cavern, a high mountain, a peak that can't be reached. They've gone into the midst of the ocean, to which they can only float because they can't swim its extent. An abode over the sky that doesn't even look back at you, sadly. And they made the enemy their own worst enemy. Oh, man. Well, I guess I said enough. All right. Appreciate y'all. I'm signing off. I'll sit out here for a minute. This rain coming. We'll put some of this stuff up so it don't get all mold or whatever. I gotta go to the post office too, guys. Let's see what kind of poisons the enemy could send me. Like I said, they're stupid. If they weren't, they know better, and they don't. I can't do nothing about it. Because they're fucking stupid. Well, that, I didn't maintain your four walls. Yep. One. Never throw my shirt out, the holes in it show my battle scars. I hear you. But you can also heal your battle scars. So that's what really matters. All right. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit, I guess. All right. If they get to stop being so stupid for one moment, that won't happen. Absolute is absolute. See you guys later.